America just built a stealth bomber that makes the legendary B-2 Spirit look like yesterday's news. After 35 years of trial, error, and pure innovation, the B-21 Raider takes American air power to a whole new level. Stealthier, smarter, and deadlier than the iconic B-2 Spirit. You know what's crazy? It's just getting started. And here's where it gets wild. Let me tell you, the B-21 Raider isn't just an upgrade. It's a complete game changer. For 35 years, engineers learned everything from the B-2 Spirit. What worked, what failed, and what could be better. The B-2 costs a staggering $2.2 billion per unit, while the B-21 comes in at $692 million, less than a third the price. It's smaller, yes, wingspan down from 172 to 132 feet. But don't let that fool you. The tech packed into this thing is insane. Triple the capability, 360-degree stealth, and a radar signature so tiny that experts compare it to a mosquito. Seriously, tracking this bomber is basically impossible. But wait, it's about to get way more shocking. The B-2 was revolutionary for its time, frontal stealth only, designed to trick the 1980s radar. Fast forward to today, and radar systems surround targets using multiple sensors and frequencies, leaving the B-2 exposed from certain angles. Enter the B-21. This aircraft was designed using artificial intelligence and computational electromagnetic modeling. Basically, every surface, angle, and even bolt placement was calculated to deflect radar, infrared, and acoustic detection. Let me tell you, watching it disappear on radar is like watching a magician's ultimate trick. And here's the kicker. While other nations were building bigger radar arrays, America quietly built a plane they'll never see coming. Just when you think it couldn't get any smarter, let me blow your mind. The B-21 Raider is actually smaller than the B-2, with a wingspan of 132 feet from 172. Now, some people might think smaller means weaker, but that's exactly where the genius comes in. A smaller frame means a dramatically reduced radar cross-section, making it even harder to detect. And here's the kicker. It can operate from shorter runways, landing in places the B-2 could only dream of. Payload-wise, yes, the B-21 carries 20,000 pounds versus the B-2's 40,000. But here's the thing. Modern, precision-guided weapons are so deadly, a single bomb can hit with surgical accuracy what used to require dozens. Less bulk, more efficiency, and insanely lethal. And you won't believe the money story here. The B-2 program was infamous for cost overruns. Originally planned at 132 units, only 21 were built. Each ended up costing $2.2 billion. The B-21 flips that on its head, $692 million a pop, and the Air Force plans to build at least 100. That's a massive leap in affordability, and it doesn't stop there. The B-21 is easier to maintain, less expensive to operate, and designed from the start for efficient production. Advanced digital tools, 3D printed components, and precision manufacturing reduce design-to-production changes from 15 to 20%, for the B-2 down to just 1%. Faster, cheaper, and cleaner production. It's almost like the Air Force hit the cheat code for building next-gen bombers. And here's where it gets absolutely next level. The B-21 Raider isn't just stealthy, it's a full-on tactical powerhouse. This thing can fly 2,500 miles without refueling, fully loaded, which means it can strike anywhere in the world without needing a pit stop. But what's really wild is the optionally manned feature. Pilots can fly it, sure, but it can also go completely autonomous. AI at the controls, no human risk. And get this, it doubles as a flying command center. The B-21 can coordinate drones, satellites, and ground forces all at once. Think of it like having a mini Air Force under your control. Loyal wingman drones can scout, jam, or even sacrifice themselves to protect the bomber. It's a level of battlefield command the B-2 could only dream about. And just when you thought it couldn't get scarier, the weapons it carries are insane. For conventional missions, we're talking JDAMS, and Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missiles, precision strikes that hit targets within meters of their aim point. Then there's the heavy hitters, like the massive ordnance penetrator built to take out underground bunkers buried hundreds of feet below. On top of that, the B-21 is nuclear capable, carrying B-61 and B-83 bombs, plus the new long-range standoff cruise missile. But here's the kicker. It's open architecture. That means new weapons can be added rapidly without tearing the plane apart. Future tech? Easy. New mission requirements? No sweat. This bomber adapts, evolves, and dominates, built not just for today's battlefield, but tomorrow's wars too. And here's the timeline that blew my mind. The first B-21 took to the skies on November 10th, 2023, from Palmdale to Edwards Air Force Base. By 2025, 3 test aircraft were actively flying, validating everything from basic flight to advanced stealth and weapons integration. Low-rate initial production kicked off that same year, backed by an additional $4.5 billion to accelerate development. And get this, the first operational squadron is expected to reach initial capability by the early 2030s. Unlike the B-2, which needed special climate-controlled hangars just to survive, the B-21 can operate from more basic facilities, giving the Air Force crazy flexibility in deployment. You can literally imagine these bombers popping up at multiple bases around the world, ready to strike at a moment's notice. Strategic Game Changer doesn't even begin to cover it. And here's where the B-21 really flips the script. Imagine all the billions China and Russia have spent on radar networks, surface-to-air missiles, and fighter interceptors, basically rendered useless. That's the reality with this bomber. It guarantees deterrence through strength, because potential adversaries know that America can strike high-value targets anywhere, anytime, without being detected. We're talking command centers, missile silos, even deep underground facilities. They can't hide from this. And it's not just about raw firepower, it's about projecting global power. Allies know the US can secure skies and support missions worldwide, while enemies are left second-guessing every move. The psychological effect alone is massive. Every time a B-21 takes off, it sends a clear message. American air power is untouchable, and the technological gap is real. But wait, it gets even crazier when you think about the future. The B-21 Raider wasn't just designed to beat today's threats, it's built to evolve with tomorrow's technology. Its open systems architecture means AI, quantum computing, and even directed energy weapons can be integrated as they're developed. Unlike the B-2, which is mostly stuck in 1980s tech, the B-21 can upgrade continuously throughout its service life. This sets the stage for America's next-generation, 6th-generation stealth aircraft, essentially future-proofing the US Air Force. Every flight, every test, and every new weapon slot ensures that the bomber won't just compete, it will dominate. It's a clear statement of commitment. America intends to maintain unmatched air superiority for decades to come, leaving potential adversaries scrambling to even catch up. And now, let's connect all the dots. Why does the B-21 Raider absolutely crush the B-20 Spirit? First, stealth. The B-2 was revolutionary in its day, but it only offered frontal stealth. The B-21, full 360-degree invisibility. No matter the angle, radar just can't see it. Then there's cost. Each B-2 cost $2.2 billion, a number so insane it makes most countries' entire budgets look tiny. The B-21 comes in at $692 million, one-third the cost, and the Air Force can actually build enough to project real global power. Tech integration? The B-21's open systems architecture allows continuous upgrades, keeping it ahead of every emerging threat. Operational flexibility, pilots, AI, command over drones, adapting to any mission. The B-2 could only dream of this. Production efficiency, faster, cheaper, fewer defects, and ready for mass deployment. Put it all together, and the B-21 isn't just better. It's a new standard in stealth aviation. So, what does all this mean? The B-21 Raider guarantees decades of unmatched air superiority. While adversaries throw billions at outdated technology, America has already moved to the next generation. This aircraft combines innovation, cutting-edge manufacturing, cost efficiency, and strategic vision in a way that only America could pull off. It's more than a bomber. It's a symbol of peace through strength. Every flight, every mission sends a clear message. American skies are secure, allies are protected, and potential adversaries know the cost of aggression is too high. The B-21 Raider doesn't just continue the legacy of the B-20 Spirit, it elevates it, proving that U.S. military aviation remains the gold standard for decades to come. Every B-21 Raider that takes flight proves America's unmatched military power. Our skies are safer, enemies deterred, and service members equipped with the best tools in history. Like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the technology shaping the future of global defense.